everyone, welcome back to Same Interview, Different Month. We have made it through July and we're going into August, so I'm here to see how things have changed since last month. Hey, hello.
Oh, this is the first time he's made it into an interview.
Oh yeah, this is last time I did this interview, I didn't have a baby.
We now have a child.
No.
That's a quick 9 months.
Yeah. So yeah, last time I was in Paris and I was just very tired and overwhelmed and...
Ill? You were actually quite ill.
Yeah, I was quite ill as well, yeah. But I'm better now.
And we'll get over it.
I'm all good. Still Aimee Smale.
You thought you chose your wedding ring? Not married just yet.
And it is the 24th of July, 2023. 152k.
And last time we were on 138.
Really?
So now we're on 152.
That's crazy.
That's stunning.
I would say 230. Should I quickly check? 235.2.
Stunning. And last
What
time,
were we on last time?
204.3.
Crazy. So we've had like over 30,000 followers in a month. Pretty much since we got back from Paris, I have had to take a bit of a content break. So yeah, and do you know what? Even with I was speaking about this the other day, even with Instagram, I run the Instagram currently and I'm really struggling at the moment. Like I think I've been doing like a post every 4 days, which is like the most unlikely thing ever. But still, like our engagement and our sales every day are still like so good. So I think it's very, very nice when your business gets to a point where socials are fun and a bonus, but they're not sort of like, you don't depend on them as much. And I think we're in a really nice space at the moment. A lot of our TikToks continue to perform and in these weeks where we do feel like I'm not available for content or it's a little bit drier, we still have videos. One of our videos at the moment was on like 8.4 million last week and now it's on 8.8. So you're getting all them views like even when you're not posting. So yeah, I'd say we're in a very good position.
Last time you said it's the real of you changing from the white dress into the pearl camel.
I feel like bridal took over though. Bridal post got 18.5k likes.
Shut up. Which one?
This one.
I was gonna say the one where, why is it like, because that's just so random. We took that on the way as we were going to a location.
Yeah.
I just took a video.
So that's our highest one, 18.5k. Let's have
Have
a
we
look.
got anyone new?
Yes, someone really cool.
Do I?
Maeve Riley, Hailey Bieber's ex-stylist. We sent her a cap sleeve.
And we're waiting for her to wear it.
Yeah. No pressure though, Maeve. Whenever you want to.
That's really cool.
Whenever you have the time to style it, the best way I know you'll do it. So
Keep doing you, girl.
Resort 2.0. And probably the Black Pearl Mini.
Yeah. That's cute.
I'm gonna quickly look through the photos on my phone.
Yeah.
Do you know one thing about like owning a business? You have no short-term memory. My favourite moment of last month is a meeting I had yesterday.
Wow.
It was a very, very, very iconic magazine.
Last month you said change. A lot of change took place. You had a new
This
house.
month, I would say challenge.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Delve into that.
So I had a lot of issues in my warehouse that old me would not have been able to deal with, but dealt with. Very challenging. I actually filmed 2 podcasts, which is something that I've always been really, really scared of. And one of them went live this month and was very, very successful. And I feel like actually in turn grew the brand a little bit and definitely grew my personal brand. So I'm very, very grateful for that. And yeah, just they were the two things that really sort of like challenged me, but I felt like I really rose to the challenge and I smashed that podcast out of the park. I'm gonna link it down below. Very surprised with how well I actually spoke because I was so nervous going into it. But then you sort of realise like you do this every single day, so of course you can speak and articulate about it. So yeah, and I actually enjoy doing podcasts because I feel like I really sort of like sit down and reflect on the last 3 years, whereas in work, I'm 100 miles an hour and don't actually get the time to actually sit back and think, oh, that was cool. So, yeah.
Challenging but reflective.
Yeah.
That was your month.
What did I say last time?
The goal is not to be successful. The goal is to have a passion and live your life through that passion.
By
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Which rapper have you chosen this month?
I haven't actually chosen a rapper this month. Back to is a book I read before I even started Odd Muse, and that really inspired me to start it. And it's The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And in the book, the one like line in this book that really sort of like set it up for me was where he basically said that success is a compound effect. Much like if you was to go to the gym every day, you would see results within your body, and it's like a scientific thing that if you work on something every day, it's a snowball effect and it will grow. And I feel like that's what I've always done here with Odd Muse. Like I work hard on it every single day, and the compound effect has definitely been instilled. So I think that I mean, to put it in a quote, it's success is a compound effect. For me, I remember I read that and thought, okay, I'm going to go into this and my success is guaranteed, because all I need to do is work really hard every day. And yeah, and that's what I've done. August, I am looking forward to New York.
New York, baby!
We go to New York on the 11th of August. You can have an exclusive.
Yeah, that's why.
So we're going to New York to shoot basically all the product for the rest of the year, which is insane. I never thought I would be in a position where we would just honestly be that organised with our content and our product, because time just runs out. 20 looks, which is insane. Like my party collection last year was 4 pieces. We've grown, like I really don't think it takes away from our messaging of like slowing down fashion, because all the pieces are so individually designed for different customers. Like our customer base has grown so much, and all these products are something you're gonna want to grab next year, definitely. You've
just grown.
They're just amazing.
Yeah.
Our offering has had to grow. Like the Ultimate Muse Pearl dress was like so good last year, but it didn't suit everyone. It didn't suit everyone's shape. It didn't fit everyone's body. So we've really made sure to have something for everyone's collection. So yeah, I'm really excited to shoot that.
While still being timeless and sustainable.
Yeah. So it won't launch, but we are shooting it, so I'm excited to shoot it.
Said last month, the advice that you give yourself now is keep doing what you're doing. You weren't overwhelmed last month and you had a nice balance.
Hey, I think I was lying.
Yeah.
In terms of just how I'm overwhelmed, like now, it's not as bad as it used to. Like I don't cry, but I can still definitely recognise that I'm a little bit overwhelmed. My quote for me next month, a lot coming up in September that I'm petrified of. Like one thing I've always put myself through is just doing things that scare me. So I'd say the advice I give to myself is reminding myself that I want to do these things that scare me, and not to, want to do these things originally and then be shocked that I'm so scared. So I think remembering that this is the reason you're scared is why you're doing it. Just like know your boundaries. Like I did not leave an inch of time for myself last month, and I've really sort of prioritised, although work has been busy this month, I've sort of prioritised just getting a little bit more time at home, because that's just what I need. I've prioritised having a bit of a break from like showing up and being in so much content. So I think just recognising what you actually need for the actual beneficial, like, it's beneficial to take that break. So
last month you said Jay-Z, obviously because he gave you such an astounding quote.
Well, weirdly enough, I was just about to say Beyonce. I love all her outfits that she's wearing at the moment, and it's really sort of inspired me as a designer we've got something really special coming up in September that I want to do some exclusive product for, and I really wanted it to come from like literally like what result was just me and my iPad, and it really sort of inspired me to sketch like a really good collection. People may know I love to like shop on Vestia and stuff to style our shoots, and I bought these pair of Aquazzura heels which I've wanted forever, and I got them on Vestia for a really good price, and I thought they were going to be a really good price because they were used, but they've come brand new, and I'm just questioning their authenticity, to be totally honest, but I will keep you guys updated. With a lot of luxury brands, you get that real sort of attention to detail finishing, so like the stitching is always perfect, and this little pom-pom here is not giving
luxurious.
No, I'm really hoping they're real, because I've really wanted these shoes forever, and they would go really well in the party shoe.
Yeah.
And I actually don't have a problem wearing them, they're shoes, but you know, I did spend a fair amount on them.
And in mind you thought they were.
It's just not fair. They could be real. Like, who makes fake Aquazuras? It's not like a Louis Vuitton bag. It's quite an under the radar brand, so we'll see what happens with these. Keep you posted. My answer is still the same. Hailey Bieber all the way, but of course Sophia Richie as well.
She's always in the mind.
To sign this video, Sophie has to try and get Sophia Richie's comment on one of our TikToks, and she will.
I will.
She will.
Oh, she will. I will. We both will.
We both will. We both will.
She's just waiting for the New York content. I think that's what it is.
I think she might be as well. I think she's waiting for like cap sleeve in New York. These shoes, if they're real.
Yeah, she'd only want real ones.
Yeah. Still Australia. Because we're every single week we're seeing more sales in Australia, and we don't actually sort of like understand that market yet, so I'm very, very keen to understand like who they are as consumers, and I just want to open a store in every single country. So I feel that Odd Muse's message is more instilled now than ever, and I love that we've been saying it for 3 years. Like, I really feel like people are slowing down their spend and just like really spending more on one item and boycotting people, brands like Pretty Little Thing. I really feel like it's at its height now. So yeah, I'm kind of like loving the industry, to be honest. Like, Odd Muse are aware that it's not just these, that you don't just want blazers and dresses now, and we're really coming with some really good vibes. So August I want to live though. August, September, there's 2 months of summer, and then October, November, December I will dedicate my life to Odd Muse. Like, and you have to, because it's Black Friday, Christmas, all that kind of stuff. Live life and make sure you're living, because you didn't do it last week.
Live for the moment.
Thank you for watching. We'll be back next month following our trip to New York.
Last time I looked a bit, oh my god, it's really close. Last time I looked a bit rough, look a bit better this time. Last time we were in our lovely robes and we had our coffee,
Oh, that coffee was rank.
Yeah, it was actually awful. I think I drank.
We're gonna get good coffee in New York though.
Yeah, we are. Are you excited for New York?
Yeah, I am.
I'm really excited. If I get there, because I'm flying my own.
I'm so excited to go to Heathrow Terminal 5.
You're going to... I'm not. I'm going to 3.
Oh, Terminal 3 is good.
Alright, what's in 3? Do you know the juice in 3?
Yeah.
I think I'm winning.
That is like, if I miss my flight, I wouldn't care.
Oh. You can just hop on mine, it's fine. Right, so that's gonna be everything. And I wonder what we'll look like in a month's time. Hopefully we might get a nice little tan in New York. It's meant to be really warm out there. Better than the weather here.
Hopefully, I mean, I'm getting a spray tan.
I'm gonna look pale as a ghost. Anyway, bye!
Bye!